Hey everyone, Kareem Lewis here, and you may don't really know me because I'm not really on the internet that much right now, but I I have a story that I wanted to share with you, and I want to see if maybe you can relate to it a little bit. I want to talk about when I first left my parents' house and I got my first apartment. And when when I got my apartment, okay, I had a lot of what we all know of and probably heard of is this term right here, which is which is debt. Debt typically is something owed or due to a second party, which is a lender or creditor. That's what I had a lot of, and it was very hard for for me to have to pay them, have a car payment, have to keep food on the table, and 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 worrying about car maintenance and everything else. So basically, what happened was I got behind on my bills, and and the and the creditors called me asking me, Mr. Lewis, when you going to give us a payment? And I kept on telling them not right now, because I don't have the money to pay right now. But then they were called about maybe a week later and asking me, the same question, Mr. Lewis, when are you going to pay us? And I kept saying I don't know, because I can't pay right now. And so they left me alone there. And then but the job that I had was not paying enough, and had to hope to get a second job to so I can get on my feet and like that there. And it was super difficult, along with with the rent having to be paid, and 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 everything else right there. So it was just very tough. And then as far as my car payment is concerned, I had to get help from my mom to help pay my car, because I could not afford to pay it. And I had the car loan people breathing down my neck also. And it was like I know which way to turn. And I had sleepless nights. I it's like I could not afford to even take a walk. Man, that was how bad it was for I'll say like the first maybe 2 years. And when I got my first apartment. And it was stressing me out, and it was super hard. It was very difficult. And I had to deal with it for at least a couple of years. But 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 then, about I would say about within those 2 tough years that I had, I was able to get a second job about maybe a year and a half after I got the apartment. And then it was the the income I got there. I was able to get things in order a little bit better for me and like that there. Well, yeah, but as a credit cards go, I was able to to go to a loan place and get a loan to pay off the credit cards that I had. You know, like I said earlier about my all the bills that I had, and I was able to get a loan to pay that off, and then also too, like I said, my mom was able to help me pay off my car, and I was very grateful for it, and I was very grateful for the loan too, that really helped me, because if if I was I able to do that, I don't know what I would have done, because even I was so behind on the credit cards. I even had one of the credit card people call me, and they even said, Mr. Lewis, we're gonna have to take you to court if you don't give us a payment soon. And you talking about stress, man? I couldn't even sleep, or even get up and leave my house, and it was just, you know, a rough situation for the first couple of years, and you know, it was very tough. Um, then after I was able to get the loan, I had to work. I had to work 2 jobs just to survive, and then I even worked 3 jobs for like 2 months. 2 months just to keep my head up above water, you know, and like that there, and it was super hard. But then in that time, I'll guess about after I got my first apartment, and after the 3 years, maybe 2012, I saw an opportunity about this right here, how to make money on the internet. Then when I looked at it, okay, I said, oh, okay, that's neat. I know I could use some extra money. Then I got some emails that talk about to make money from home. So I looked at it, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna take a look at this, because I know I'm gonna need the extra money, because you know what I'm making just is not enough. So I know I'm gonna need some extra money. I'm gonna need something. So 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 what I did was I just took a look at the information, gave them my information, and then at first I didn't pay no mind, because I didn't think it was possible, and and I did not believe it then. And then after that, all I did was get other emails, and just I looked at opt-in pages, because what got me was I like looking at dollar signs, you know, like any of us would, you know, we look at dollar signs first and opt-in pages second, and we're saying, you know what, that looks neat, but we don't see the work that has to be put in. And also I didn't know about the amount of work you got to do, and you got to purchase a domain name, you got to have hosting, because face of working online is not free. You got to have some things that you have to buy solo ads and paid advertising in order for it to work, because nothing is free. Because at first I thought to make money online would be free, and then I found out that is not. So I had to understand that. Okay, so that's what I had to understand, that nothing is free. And so what I did was I joined different programs. I did the same thing, kept looking at dollar signs first, other pages second, because I liked the way that the pages looked, so I opted in. But I did nothing because I was afraid to spend money. And then up to right now, like 6 years later, I'm starting to realize that to make money online, you gotta have these things: hosting, domain name. You gotta pay for advertising. Nothing is free. I mean, it's just the way it is. Because also I gotta think also, do I want to work the rest of my days? And I know I don't. So I go to work every day. I see people with families and stuff like that there, and people struggling, and it's not a good thing. Because you work your job, you do what you're supposed to do, and you know what can happen. You may get laid off, have to get your hours cut. You know what can happen. So it's like you have to have a plan B or plan C if possible. And we all know that things don't happen overnight, and it's going to take time. But also the thing is too, you gotta put the work in, and do what needs to be done to succeed online. Because anybody can succeed online. I mean, because you have to watch training, you have to see what other people are doing, and everything else, and it will take a lot of work. But once again, after I was able to get the loan from the loan company, it took a lot of stress off of me, and it was like I had to start over at some point. I had to try my best not to create any more debt than what I had out there, and like that I had to do my best. But then also I had to get a couple more loans from the loan company, because I was behind on some more things, and like that there. So it was a tough situation, but I was able to survive it, and but it just told me something, that we make mistakes, and we have to learn from the mistakes that we make. Because if we don't, we may do the same thing again, and it could be a lot worse than what you've been through the first time around when you had it. So and I firsthand can tell you that being in debt is no fun at all. It is not no fun. It is no fun at all. Let me tell you, because there was times that I could not even afford even to go out take a ride somewhere. I couldn't even treat myself to anything or anything like that, and it was just a rough situation. But um but uh but right now, what I want to do is find a good system that I can use, so I can be able to succeed online, because that's what I want to do, because I don't want to have to work, all my life, and you don't have anything to show for, and want to be able to have some retirement for myself, even be able to maybe have a family in the future, and things like that there, and able to have a good life, and that's what I want to do. And it's like you just want more than what you have. But I always had the have the thoughts in my head that I want more than what I have, but I know that it's gonna take work to get there. So that's what I gotta understand. But fast forward to right now, I'm just starting my journey working online, and I'm doing a little bit better than I was doing before. So that's a good thing for me. But all in all, I wanna do more. I wanna do a little more than where I'm at right now. But so that's what I wanna do. So if you can relate to what I said, then that's good. Maybe we have something in common. Then then maybe you can let me know if you wanna get back to me, and I can talk. Then we can talk a little bit more on what you want to do and everything else. And for me right now, I'm just, as you can see, I'm starting with this system called the Powerlease system, and I haven't really started using it yet, but it's a really good training tool that can help you get leads to your present business that you have, or even if you want to promote Powerlease system yourself, because it shows training right here. Okay, you have a training area right here. So the Profit Academy, free ad secrets, endless free leads with the membership, and Master Trap Academy right here as well. Power VIP Club, roadmap to riches. So and we have contacts, promote your business, websites, email, voice, and text, and you get started right here. So what I've seen with this so far, just going through it looks like a really good program to get your feet wet. So you just work it little by little, because I think that anyone can succeed online if you have the desire to. So it just takes hard work and perseverance, and just doing everyday routines day by day. Well, but that's it for right now. If, like I said earlier, if anyone can relate to what to what I'm saying and to what I said and stuff, you can let me know. I have my Facebook link and also my email, and you can let me know about what you thought about the video, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.